Welcome to our program. I'm your presenter Ayoub Mzee. We're here at 10 Downing Street. As you can see that today is the first day or the first leg or the G20. All the media in the world is here trying.
Doing that tight shot, you're doing that.
Now enters China. I'm talking to you now, our next guest is the head of state from China. As you know that China now has been on every person's lips as far as growing economies are concerned. Because China at the moment, they have been flexing their muscle in every aspect of what is happening in the world. For example, in Africa, you know that China has had so much investment in Africa that they even don't look at what is happening as far as democracy is concerned. Let's look at the case of Zimbabwe. China is in Zimbabwe now, despite all those. China not only has been a big player in the national market, China has also been a big player in Africa. As you know that China is one of the biggest countries or the leading countries that have invested in Africa without asking any question. Case study in Africa, Zimbabwe. Now, China has also been, at the moment, has been the AGOA of Africa, because this is where Africans are finding friends. There's been two different schools of thoughts. One school of thought say there is a need for strengthening the existing international institutions. There's another school of thought which says, no, hang on, we need to disband this whole thing anyway. Okay, come back to me. Mzee, lots of critics have been able to say that this whole event is about posturing. It's about trying to show off, as you have seen, that the Chinese president here right now he has come with a very strong team. What are the legal issues here is that people have been able to say, why do they spend so much money with big entourages to come and make a decision in such a difficult time? You have seen the Chinese president who has come here today in a BMW. Another thing that caught people's eyes is the fact that Barack Obama himself never been stayed in a hotel. He is staying with the US ambassador. They're trying to send out a message out there to their people that, hang on, we know that these are difficult times. We are there with you in heart and soul. We don't want to spend so much, but we want to stay. We'll be able to stay with our own people because this is taxpayers' money that is being spent. Now, what we are looking at here as well is the fact that A lot of critics have been able to say, what are they going to achieve out of this meeting? There's so many people. How do they come to a consensus? How do they come to a general agreement? How do they even make decisions this particular time? You have heard as well that the French President Sarkozy has said he has even threatened walking out of this meeting. But do not forget the fact that even after the Second World War, it was after such a meetings where they came up with the Marshall Plan, which brought prosperity and economic boom that we are enjoying up to this time as you're watching this program now.